Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's reading is messages from your person. So we're doing your weekly messages from your person reading using several different decks and the tarot cards as well. There will be extendeds to each of these, so about halfway through the reading the alarm will go off or the timer will go off and I will transition over to the extended. And the link for that will be in the description box down below. Just FYI guys, I do shuffle on camera for a reason. It can make a difference because even though I record this video say on Sunday, January 17th, and you don't watch it until Monday, January 18th, and you wonder, you know, why do I have to focus? Why do I always ask, you know, you guys to think about your person as I'm shuffling? Because it does make a difference. Time is an illusion, okay? Everything that will ever happen or has ever happened is all occurring right now. It's just a matter of tapping into that wavelength, okay? I know it sounds far out, but it really isn't. It's science. So that's why I do that. And some of the decks are a little bit harder to shuffle. Not that I need to explain, but I did have a comment about that I'm shuffling too long. Okay. If you'd like to know how I feel about that, go to my community page. I did make a post, you know, earlier this evening kind of addressing that. So if you have any questions, let me know. But we're going to start with group one. So I was guided to use this deck. This is Stacy DeMarco's The Halloween Oracle. And so what I got for group one is Eternal Love. Eternal Love, and it says, love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. So that's group one. And along with that is green calcite. And for group two, I got this card that says Apple, and it says risk and reward. Risk and reward. And that is accompanied by iron pyrite. That's group two. And for group three, we got this card, Owl. And the caption says, wise seeing, wise action. Wise seeing and wise action. And also with group three, we've got Peacock Ore. Peacock Ore. So pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be down below in the description box. The links for the extended will be in the description box as well. You can go with the one that you're initially drawn to or use your intuition to pick. You know, it's not that big of a deal if you pick the wrong one. You don't have to take any message that doesn't resonate with you. It's a general reading. It won't resonate for everybody. You can watch one of the readings, two of the readings, or all three of the readings, whatever you're drawn to do. I am going to try to remember to link random.org for those of you who'd like to try that out. You know, you can read up on the site about how that works. I do believe in its effectiveness in helping you to pick the right reading that will resonate for you, but it's worth a try if you need help choosing a group, okay? That'll be linked down below, as well as any songs or poems that I get during the readings as well. That's what I have for you guys today. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. If you like what I do here, let me know in the comment section down below. If you'd like a personal reading, I do those. My contact information is in the description box as well. So if you do subscribe, please hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. I upload several times a week on this channel. So I'm not going to make you wait any longer. We're going to get started with group one. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome group one. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards. I have already started the timer. Shuffling is part of the reading. Okay. And think about your person. Angel, spirits, and guides for those who have tuned in for group one. What would their person like to say to them, please? For the strongest collective energy of those who have tuned in to group one. If their person had no filter, what would their person say? If this person had no fear, what would they say, please? For those who have tuned in to group one. At this time, I'm just going with the flow. And I think about you every day. This person is just going with the flow, but they think about you every day. What else does this person want to say? I'm in love with you and it scares me. What else does group one's person want to say? I'm planning how to approach you. Okay, let's try this deck, or this side rather. This is a really big deck, so when they're hard to shuffle, I have to divide them up in order to do it. What else does this person want to say? I'm coming back to you. So for those of you in doubt or in separation, this person says they are coming back to you. They're planning how to approach you. I wake up thinking about you every day. So not only does this person think about you every day, they wake up thinking about you. I see myself in you, both the good and the bad. And there's someone else I have to deal with first. So it could be a potential third party here. What else does this person want to say? Anything else from this deck? No? Okay. So I went ahead and pre-shuffled the Love Oracle. In fact, I went ahead and pre-shuffled a few different Oracle cards here. And the one we got was Ernest Hemingway. Okay, so regarding passion, your person says, because this card represents your person and what they want to say to you. You know, treasure those seconds when you felt your heart beating. So this person really treasures the seconds when you really got their heart beating. They feel passion for you. When they feel passion for you, you know, their heart really gets going. And with regarding commitment, it says, don't allow any tourists into your own private Paris. So it's about keeping the connection a little bit quiet. Maybe you guys kept the connection to yourself, or this person wants to keep this connection a little bit private, okay? And when it comes to a committed relationship, you know, especially they want it to be something that is just between the two of you. And with regard to friendship, it says, to love someone and mean it is a rare and valuable thing. Okay? It's kind of an interesting statement. To love someone and mean it is a rare and valuable thing. Regarding, I think that is for friends, if memory serves, friendships or other types of connections. Let's get a card on that. Angels, spirits, and guides, clarify that last statement, please. I'm trying to use the Cosmic Cycle deck, which I really like, but haven't used a lot of. I know I've mentioned before my hands are small, and these decks tend to be thick and stiff, and insert the obvious joke there, okay? And it makes it a little difficult sometimes. Bear with me. There we go. So, to love someone and mean it is a rare and valuable thing. This person, we see this person says that they love you, and you know, it scares them. So maybe you guys never got past the stage of friendship. Then they fell in love with you, and then they realized, hey, this is more than a friendship, and I'm in love with this person, and we're supposed to be friends, and now I'm scared because I'm in love with them. But let's look. Let me cut this in half. To love someone and mean it is a rare and valuable thing. Queen of Swords. So why is the Queen of Swords here? She's looking quite angry. She's somebody that demands complete loyalty and people to be on her team, and if they're not, then she is quick to cut them out and focus on her own self and her own life. Also the card of the divorcee, or the widow or widower. So if your person was divorced or is divorced, it's like maybe they were trying to keep it, you know, light with you at the friendship level because of the fact that and maybe they don't believe in marriage anymore. Or at that time that they kept you at arm's length, they didn't believe in marriage. That happens sometimes with divorce. Clarify that, Queen of Swords, please. Why is that here? We've got the Two of Cups. So it's like, despite, you know, this person has gotten clarity on the fact that even if they've cut you out or you've cut them out, regardless of how they might feel about, you know, love and friendship and about any hardships they've had in the past, you know, they do absolutely love you with the Two of Cups. And so I feel like it's saying he's a Cancer, he's not an air sign, but I get that this is him, this Queen of Swords, regardless of gender. So it's like, it's such a rare and valuable thing that this person fell in love with you, that you guys have these mutual feelings for one another, that you enjoy each other's company so much, that you feel so romantically towards one another, and that you're a good match. It's such a good thing because of the fact that this person sort of has written off love and marriage, okay? Has written off, you know, relationships due to, you know, past pain, right? Being put through pain in the past, okay? So what else does this person want to say? Let's get a different deck. You are the funniest man, woman I've ever met. Man or woman, that is, I've ever met. I always feel safe when I'm around you. I just think this person didn't think that they could feel this way again. I love every inch of you, even your toes. You are my king. You are my queen. Okay? So this person's definitely viewing you or feeling that you are a match for them. That you are their queen or their king, that you guys are a good match. It's too many. What else does this person want to say, please? Nothing else from this deck? Okay. So let's get, you know what, I am putting together a new deck, so let me pull from that. I think I did that on my last video. How do you feel, or how do they feel for you? And so it worked out pretty well. I also did it on my married and committed video as well that I released earlier in the week. That was for people who are married and committed, which doesn't make up a large percentage of my demographic, but nonetheless, these cards resonated. So what else does this person want to say for the collective who've tuned in to group 1? What does their love interest want to say? This is not supposed to be there. Says, I know we've had our problems, but I prefer to remember only the good times when we made each other happy. And that's really what this person is thinking about and focusing on, okay? Also, I'm being drawn to, I'm an introvert that needs time alone and space to recharge. That's all. It's nothing against you. Okay. What else does this person want to say, please? We've got warning, don't dismiss the red flags here, and friendship. This friendship is leading to more, so that is, you know, validation of what I said about you guys starting off as friends and then your person catching feelings for you, and then that scared them because they were not in a place where they wanted to have feelings for someone, and they considered that a red flag. You know, to have those strong feelings, they got scared, and that feeling of feeling scared was a red flag to your person. At the back of the deck, we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship, which goes along with there's someone else I have to deal with first. So your person could be dealing with a karmic partner or a third party, whatever label you want to use. All right, angel spirits and guides for those who have tuned into group 1. What else does their person want to say? You still take my breath away. Yeah, that makes sense. This person has such passion for you. Treasure those seconds when you felt your heart beating. And definitely, you get this person's blood going. You really get it. You get it going, and you make their heart skip a beat. You take their breath away. And what else does this person want to say to group 1, please? Got a couple of them. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. And I've thought a lot about you lately, so if you're thinking a lot about this person, they're thinking a lot about you. And at the back of the deck, I was drawn to look, and it says, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Maybe there's something in the there's something in the water that's making you guys think about each other. Something's up. Let's ask the universe. Because this person is really, really thinking about you. Okay. You were born with that it quality, okay? Do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. So maybe you've pulled your energy back. You know, that Queen of Swords, even though it relates to your person, you know, the cards can relate to more than one individual, you know, in the situation. The cards can, they do represent and mean a lot of different things. So some of you have pulled your energy back. Perhaps you have stepped away or pushed this person away. Well, whatever you're doing, it's got this person thinking about you. And it's like, you don't need them. You're in that Queen of Swords energy. And this is kind of what is making them, the universe is saying, this is what is, you know, helping to make them think about you more. And the rest of the card says, and if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, or your sachet, could you feel any more sorry for them? So this person's feeling sorry for themselves because they see something that they were either in denial about before or they did see and they chose to reject out of fear. And that is that you have that it quality, that undefinable sort of beauty or charisma that makes you magnetically attractive to others, right? That makes you special. It makes you a star in this person's eyes. You have it. And they're saying that you have taken it away from them. They don't have access to it, and they don't like that. And this is part of why they're thinking about you so much, okay? And I think they do feel sorry for themselves for having made such a stupid mistake. Let's look here. Regeneration. Now, this person wants to come into union with you is what I'm hearing. They want a new beginning in this connection. They want a regeneration. So a rebirth, a renewal. You know, from the ashes of the problems that the two of you had, according to your person, you guys had problems, but they're not focusing on that. They're only focusing on the good times, the times that you guys made each other happy. From that, they're wanting to grow something new. And from, ashes make, very fertile soil. And beautiful things can grow and do grow from that. And so this person is wanting, they really want to take the pain of the past and transform it into, wisdom that you can both use to make this relationship better in the future. I've got full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. This person is wanting to show the world the real them. You could look on your calendar to see when the full moon in Aquarius is going to be or when it was. Something of significance could have happened or could be happening at that time, or Aquarius could have significance for one or both of you. maybe in a composite chart. I think that's what it's called when you combine the two charts, your chart and your person's chart, and it comes up with like a chart that combines your two energy. So you can get a lot of insight from that. And then we've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the person, this person feels a lot of passion for you. They think you're funny. They think you're wonderful. That you have the it factor. This person just thinks you're great, and they're kicking themselves for letting you get away. Also, you guys might have something in common in terms of hobbies or things like that, activities, some interest in common that you have a passion for, that you might like to do together, besides the obvious, right? Besides physical passion, something that you guys might like to do together. Could have been where you met, or might be where you run into each other again for some of you. What else does this person want to say to group 1, please? Anybody want a peanut? So this person wants to make you an offer. They want to communicate with you. They want to contact with you. It'll probably be something small. Some of you worked with this person, or you, again, this sort of like this hobby energy or this student energy where you guys, have some interest in common, with that Jack of Diamonds. And so any kind of reaching out that this person will do will probably be, in that sort of way. It's something to do, with work or a common interest, or just some small gesture that they would make to you. Won't be terribly romantic, but it's kind of just their way of reaching out. Okay, maybe they'll offer you something, give you a small gift, or ask to do something for you, or you'll need something and they'll offer to do it for you, something along those lines. Because diamonds is a practical energy, so whatever offer or way they come towards you will be in a practical way. Okay. So this is what I have for you, group 1. I'm going to take it over to the extended. We're going to get a whole nother round of drinks. No, I'm kidding. That's after this. But we're going to get a whole nother round of messages from the different decks. And then we will look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So if you feel like it, the link for the extended will be down below. But if this is where we part ways, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comment section below if this did resonate. I'd love to read your comments and your story as to how this resonated. And hit the like button if you liked it, the thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, it gives the video traction. And subscribe if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. Okay. If anybody would like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. And if I get any songs or poems or anything like that that come to me for this reading, I'll go ahead and link that below as well. So also let me know if, the songs and the poems that I've been linking in previous videos. For my wonderful subscribers who watch me frequently, let me know if those are resonating with the reading or resonating for you personally, okay? So I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I've got a few decks that have been pre-shuffled. Those are off to the side. And then I'm going to shuffle on camera. So, it does make a difference, or it can make a difference. Shuffling with you guys, focusing on your person, can make the cards resonate more with you. So we're going to do that. And yeah, okay. And so about halfway through, we'll take it over to the extended, and the link for that, as always, will be in the description box down below. So angel spirits and guides for those who have tuned in to group 2. If their person had no filter, if they had no fear, what would they say to group 2, please? What would they like to say? For the strongest collective energy of group 2, what would group 2's love and interest like to say to them, please? I hate waiting as much as you do. Sometimes I still let my ego get the better of me. I am coming back to you. So those of you who are in separation from this person, or if you're arguing with them, they did something that ticked you off, they are coming back, and they are acknowledging that they do let their ego get the better of them. The candle just went out, so I'm taking that as a good sign. It's like putting out that ego voice. It's like just acknowledging that you're letting your ego get the better of you. And that shows a certain level of awareness, at least on a soul level, or their higher self has awareness of what they're doing, and that is letting their ego get the better of them, okay? It's a good sign. And I hate waiting just as much as you do. I'm making the effort to become the person you deserve. I settled for something I no longer want. You leaving really opened my eyes. So that's especially for those of you who've walked away or distanced yourself in this connection, getting that this person took advantage of you and it pushed you away. It's rather, this time apart opened my eyes to what I really want. Yeah, it's like they were confused about what they really want here. Yeah, definitely. Like I'm getting that this breakup, this split had to happen in order to show them what they really want. And you know, even if it's just an argument, I'm getting for a lot of you it's separation. Just take it how it resonates. It's a general reading, but whatever it is, whatever this divide is between the two of you, it was necessary in order for this person to have like an awakening, to have an ego death, to sort of just get aware of how their ego affects them, because it doesn't look like they were aware before, or not as aware. I'm keeping track of you online, so however they can do that, they're keeping track of you. I hope we can at least be friends. So they're willing to acknowledge that, you know, maybe you don't want them back, but at least they hope that you can be friends. Don't focus on my options. You're the only one I want. I'm getting that this person definitely loves you as a friend, if not more. They have a lot of affection for you. I think being associated with you is good for their self-esteem, because you do bring them a lot of joy. Or you have in the past here. Anything else from this deck for Group 2's person, from Group 2's person? I want to give you all the compassion and love you've given me. So there's lots of green in this reading. I get that this person, you know, wants to heal the relationship, however they can heal it. They want it to grow, they want it to move forward, they want it to be healthy and prosper again. You know, however they can, even if that means just having to settle for just being friends with you. And maybe this is something that they tell themselves, you know, that maybe they would be happy with you guys just being friends, because at the back of the deck, I've been trying to bury my feelings for you. But you don't have to bury your feelings for your friends. If it's just friends, if that's, you know, if that's it, if that's the gist, if that's all you feel for them, you know, then you don't have to bury your feelings for your friends. This is obviously much more than that. And your person's aware of that. But I get, again, that they feel like maybe they've just screwed up too bad with you. Yeah, we've got some interference here. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So for some of you, this is a third-party situation. If a small percentage of you, you know, are the ones that were seeing someone else, or someone interfered on your end, then I get that your person is just sort of accepting that that happened and that it must have happened for a reason. But either way, it's like your person wants you guys to accept what happened so you can move on. We've got boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Yeah, I think so. I think this person, getting this person, you know, they're being a little slippery in the way that they're coming across. You know, on the one hand, I definitely get that they have, you know, good intentions, or at least they think they do, right? But I feel like they're being dishonest with themselves. We've got Clean It Up here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I felt drawn to grab that one, pre-shuffled off camera. And that talks about needing to really reflect on, you know, your part or the role that you played in a conflict or in a relationship or in a situation. And it's talking about, you know, taking stock, assessing the situation, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's a little bit like, what do you call it? The Judgment card energy for me is what I'm getting off of it right now. So it's like this person is assessing things, and they're assessing the situation, and they can use that information, you know, however they see fit to make decisions in their lives on what to keep and what to get rid of. But they know they have to fix things between the two of you, and they need to clean things up in this relationship. I also pre-shuffled the Love Oracle, and we got Oscar Wilde. So regarding passion, your person says, I can resist, excuse me, I can resist everything except temptation. So I'm getting that this person's passions, you know, get the better of them, or if they were led astray and entertained another option, and that's what hurt you or broke you up, this person is saying that they acknowledge that they have difficulty, you know, resisting temptation. And then with regard to commitment, it says, hearts are made to be broken. So this is not somebody that really believes in staying committed to people. And if they're in another commitment, they're planning on breaking that person's heart if needs be. But I do think they're trying to, for what it's worth, they're reflecting on this, and it's like, is this a behavior that I want to continue? Is this a behavior I want to keep going forward? Or is this something that I need to throw out with the trash, this behavior? This need to try something that I've never tried before. It's like, it's breaking hearts. Maybe they have, you know, well, clearly this person has commitment issues. And then with regard to friendships, it says true friends stab you in the front. So I'm not real sure what that's talking about. Let's look. Maybe they feel that they didn't hide anything from you, that when they went off and did what they did, that they did it, you know, out in the open, and yeah, I do think they're putting the effort in to become the better person, but it took you leaving to open their eyes. They took advantage of you, of your friendship perhaps, of your feelings for them, and I really get that, you know, they settled for something else. It's probably in the form of another person here. So let's get a clarifying message for true friends stab you in the front. What is this person saying here, Spirit? Using the Cosmic Cycle deck. Love this deck, but it is a chunky deck and hard to shuffle, so. Okay, clarify true friends stab you in the front. I'm going to cut the deck in half and do it that way. What is Group 2's person saying with that, please? Okay, not from this side. We got Four of Pentacles. I think this person was expecting you to stab them in the front, actually, because on the traditional tarot, the Four of Pentacles is the guy who's got a pentacle under each foot and one gold pentacle, and he's holding it in front of his chest, blocking his heart chakra. And we often say that they're either holding something back or trying to protect their heart, or trying to keep their heart closed off. And I'm getting that this person was doing that. So it's like they expected it. You might have thought that this person has a funny way of looking at things, because you might have thought that the closer that you guys were, the more that they would trust you, the less that they would have to fear with you, the more that they'd be able to open up, when the opposite was true. The closer you guys got, you know, even as friends, but as lovers too, for those that resonates with, the closer you guys got, the more this person felt they needed to protect their hearts. I'm glad I clarified that, because that was unclear. Okay, so let's look at this deck next. The Amanda Rose message cards. For group 2, Angel Spirits and Guides, what else does this person want to say? What do they want to add to this reading? Some of you are dealing with an Aries. I just got that. You make me want to be a better person. Please never stop being you. Baby, you know exactly what to say to cheer me up. You're the best listener, always and forever. What else does this person want to say to group 2, please? I'm jealous of every single person who's closer to you than I am. So they're watching you from a distance, maybe looking at your social media. Maybe they're able to catch, you know, glimpses of you with other people. And even if those people are just friends or family, it's like they still get jealous. Isn't that ironic? That somebody who would behave in a way that would push someone that cares about them away, somebody whose behavior would incite jealous in another, would be the most jealous of them all. Isn't that how that works sometimes? I'm jealous of every single person who's closer to you than I am. What else does this person want to say? I became obsessed with you and it scared me. Okay. So yeah, this person has a real problem with showing their feelings and being vulnerable. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think the chemistry is just crazy between the two of you. You know, if this is your reading, it probably did feel literally like electricity when you were close to one another. This person is very, very tempted by you, and they're still tempted by you. If they're with someone else, they're very tempted by you. And they would cheat on that person, I feel, to be with you. And it's just the strong chemistry. If it's the other way around, it's a general reading, you can flip it. If you're with somebody else, you know, you probably stay away from this person because the chemistry is so hot that you would be tempted to stray from your partner. But it is about, you know, this strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. And that can be scary and overwhelming for people who are not ready. We've got nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So some of you could be a mutable sign. I'm also getting Aries and Libra. Mutable is Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Could be strong in somebody's chart. Doesn't have to be. But the bottom line is that with regard to this connection, nothing is set in stone. It's still in flux. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions have an effect on what's going to happen in this connection. Like more so than you might think. And believe in the impossible. So blue moon. Right? So every once in a blue moon, we can actually create something magnificent, or something that we could actually win in a situation where all the odds are against it. And this card is saying that. Like both of these cards came out together. You got an extra card. And so this card is saying that once in a blue moon, you have the opportunity to mold something as it's forming to create it the way you want it. And this is one of those times. I'm feeling drawn to get, you know, like from my Be Good to Yourself therapy book, I was cleaning my bookshelf and I found this book. It's a fantastic book. I got it from a boyfriend many, many years ago. And I think it's probably the nicest thing that he did, that he did for me. I've held on to it all these years when I didn't hold on to anything else of his, and so finding it was a treat because it is a really fantastic book. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up to a random page. Angel Spirits and Guides for group 2. What message do you have for them regarding this reading, please? Number 18, which is a 9. It says, when you feel alone, know there are people who want to be with you. Fantasize what it would be like to be with each of them. Decide if you want to make that happen. Isn't that what we were just saying? That's amazing. Look at it. This is kind of a Seven of Cups energy. Oops, stop. Yeah. He's fantasizing. This little elf, I think it's an elf or something. Looks like the Keebler elf. He's dreaming about who he wants to be with. And this book is basically just saying to you that you can make it happen. That nothing is set in stone. And once in a blue moon, if you really believe that you can make something happen. So when you feel alone, know there are people who want to be with you. Your person wants to be with you. So if you want to be with them, fantasize what it would be like, you know, to be back with them, to be with them. And just decide, you have to decide. Some of you haven't really decided that you want this person back. Maybe you think you do, but on a soul level, you're still divided. So it's really about like cleaning it up emotionally, maybe starting in your home. What we do in our physical environment affects our mental and spiritual space. So you can start just cleaning things up, sorting things out, assessing the good, the bad, and the ugly, what you want to do. Decide that you want this person in your heart, mind, and spirit. All three have to be on board. And then fantasize, and you can make it happen. Okay? Oh. So if you can believe in Santa Claus for the first 7 years of your life, you can believe in yourself, you know, just as much, long enough to create what you want to happen in this life. Okay? So, is there anything else that I need to get? No, I'm going to take it over to the extended. The link for that will be down below. We're going to get another round of messages, and then we're going to look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So follow me over there if you feel guided to. But if this is where we part ways, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, I did want to get one more for you here from this deck. I got you that Be Good to Yourself therapy, you know, page or quote, whatever that is. And I didn't do that for group one. Sorry, group one. Let's get a final message from group two's person, please, before taking it over to the extended. What else does group two's person want to say? Surrender. They're saying surrender. So give in. All right. I think they want your body or something. Yes, they definitely want you to surrender. Okay? So for what it's worth, I'll see you over in the extended. If you liked it, let me know in the comment section down below. Tell me your story if you feel like sharing. If it did resonate, you can hit the like button. Hit the thumbs down. If you didn't like it, still gives my video traction. And if you'd like to subscribe, please hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. Thank you to all of my existing subscribers. I appreciate you guys. You keep the channel going. And if you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box as well. I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your love interest and your person that you're here for. Your love interest, the person that you're here for. Unless there's two, go ahead and think about two of them. Be more effective if you just thought about one love interest, though. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. It does make a difference that I shuffle on camera with you guys tuned in and focused on your person. Angel spirits and guides for those who have tuned in for group 3. If their person had no filter or was unafraid, what would their person say, please? The message from their person or their person's higher self. What do they want to say to group 3 for the strongest collective energy of those who have tuned into group 3? What does this person want to say to them, please? Hold on, group 3. Let me tune into your energy. Okay. Those who will choose group 3, what does their person want to say to them? What messages do group 3's love interest have to say? Or, excuse me. What messages do they have for group 3, please? Oh. Can you please forgive me so we can move forward? Person says, can you please forgive me so we can move forward? Shuffle again. I'm keeping track of you online. Okay. So however this person can keep track of you online, that's what they're doing. Keeping track of you. Sometimes I still let my ego get the better of me. I feel like this person's a little bit shy. Seems like they're not wanting to talk as much or as quickly as group, like for instance, group 1. And also just the fact that they're watching you from a distance as opposed to like dealing with you directly. I think they fear rejection too. I admire how strong and independent you are. Funny, I should mention group 1. I believe this came out in group 1's extended. So if you felt divided between choosing group 1 or group 3, you know, maybe watch them both. Group 1 could have messages for you too. What else does group 3's person want to say, please? This person has warm energy towards you, group 3. Either they have optimism or they're acting like they have optimism and confidence towards you. Let's just agree to disagree and move on. There's someone else I have to deal with first. Anything else from this side? So your person could be dealing with a karmic or a third party, whatever that means for you. Anything, third party is anything that interferes with the connection. What else does group 3's person want to say? Oh. Your person really likes yellow and orange. Aha! I'm freeing myself from the karmic. So this is how they're dealing with this other person, and that answers the question, you know, for me, are you dealing with somebody who's dealing with a karmic? The answer is yes. A lot of you are dealing with someone who is dealing with a karmic. They say they're freeing themselves from the karmic. Anything else? I don't think anything else for now from this deck. We'll be getting more from that deck over in the extended. Well, from this deck, Wisdom of the Oracle. What's group 3's person want to say, please? Why? Number 31. Your person's asking why is this connection in stagnation? I think they're trying to figure this out. I feel like your person could be thinking a lot about that question when they're at work or school, whatever it is. When they're doing, you know, any sort of, you know, physical labor of some kind, or just any activity, and this person just reflects on why. Let's get clarification from the tarot on that. I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot, and I'll tell you the same thing that I told the first two groups, that this is a harder deck for me to shuffle. Why were they skeptical? Why were they skeptical? Why did they deceive you? Why did they hurt you? Why did they push you away? That's what they're asking. They're looking at you as this beautiful Empress. The Empress is the mother of mothers. She's very sexy. She's very sensual. She's very lovely. She's hardworking. She's caring. I mean, she is the epitome of a good woman or a good feminine. And this person, you know, was side-eyeing you the whole time, being skeptical of your intentions or skeptical of you as a person. And frankly, they have more work to do on themselves. Maybe you do too. Some of you are students. You have to graduate school first. It's a general reading, just take what resonates. At the very least, there's more growing that the two of you have to do, and especially your person. And it's like, why did I meet you when I wasn't ready for you, basically, is what this person is asking. You know, why did they meet the right person? Why did they meet the right person at the wrong time? What else does this person want to add, please? Group 3's love interest. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio could have significance to one or both of you, but the bottom line is this person wants to release negativity. They want you guys to move on from this place where they have to watch you from a distance, where they feel like they need your forgiveness. You guys are in a disagreement about something. They are unhappy. They miss you. They're kicking themselves. They really admire you, so they just want to move forward here. They're telling you it's time to release negativity. Being drawn to the universe deck here, messages from the universe. Another really big deck that is not easy to shuffle. So I'm going to divide it in two. What else does Group 3's person want to say, please? I know this deck wants to talk. It's just a matter of getting it to. Give us guidance on this reading, please, Spirit. There we go. You've got time. So I feel like the sense of urgency from your person, I feel like the universe, though, is saying that you guys have time. I do feel like that they feel like you guys, like, you're doing time, right? Like, if you guys are both in prison, like, the way that things have gone in this connection is like doing hard time or hard labor, okay? It kind of feels like that to your person, and they feel like they're ready for things to start moving forward. It says, ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to, the universe. So for, those of you who, sense this is your twin flame or your divine counterpart or your soulmate, I'm getting strongly that is true, that is the case. I feel like universe is saying that, I know it's kind of, I don't know how to put it, but we don't like to hear that it's going to take a long time for us to be with the person that we love. But from a universal perspective, from the 5D, our higher selves know that you're going to be with your soulmate forever, that you guys are never going to be done with each other. You're always going to love one another, and it's going to last for all of time, okay? It's going to last forever. It's going to last throughout infinity. The length of the life of a soul, which energy can never be created or destroyed, so forever, okay? Interesting that this point is being made here like that. I think it's just to comfort you, let you know that, even though you're in pain now, even though your person is in pain and there's sorrow and you're wondering if this is worth it, you do have so much to look forward to. And despite the fact that you guys are doing time, so to speak, you've got time. And I get that your person is impatient, though. And, you know, you're probably impatient too. So it will be worth it, I feel, is what universe is trying to say here. And I feel your person's trying to say that it's hard for them too. And that you guys, and that they are impatient as well. I just feel like they want you to know that they're impatient as well. If you're not impatient, then it doesn't matter. They're impatient, okay? So we've got, I will be loyal to you. I know you get jealous, but know that I am committed to you, okay? So, you know, after this karmic situation is done, they say they're releasing themselves or freeing themselves from the karmic, you know? They're letting you know that going forward, they are going to be committed to you. And they are going to be loyal to you, okay? I love making you laugh. You are my best friend. Aw. Isn't it wonderful when the person that you love or that you're into, when they can make you laugh? It's like one of the best feelings ever. And it's also one of the best feelings ever to be able to make the one you love laugh, or the one that you care about. And so the best relationships are built on a strong foundation of friendship. I feel like all of that is what your person is guiding me to say, and is the point that they're making. You make me want to be a better person. Please never stop being you. Okay? Excuse me. Voice is starting to get a little hoarse here. So I'm in the process of making this deck. It's not finished, but I've used it in a couple of readings so far, and it's been resonating. So we're going to use it here. Feeling drawn to do that. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else does Group 3's person want to say? I'm saying your person likes yellow. So if you're wondering, yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra. So your person has a pretty strong ego. Not always is the ego a bad thing unless you misuse it and mistreat those around you because of it, and I feel like your person has done that to you. But they do still have a strong ego. It does, as they say, still get the better of them at times, but the good part of their ego is that of creativity. They do feel, you know, optimistic about this connection. They do have enthusiasm. I do feel their enthusiasm for this connection and for it to get moving forward again. I really love your grounded and wholesome energy. You're so real. Yeah, I definitely get that. Like, maybe you're the grounded one and they're the more spontaneous one, but it's a general reading. You can turn it around and put it vice versa if that's how it resonates, but this makes sense to me, that you're the grounded one. They're saying that you're grounded and you have a wholesome energy and you're so real. We've got 2 ones. So it's like 2 ones coming together, okay? I do like you, but I question the growth potential in this relationship. Okay? So this person, you know, I think that's why they're so urgent, is they do question the growth potential in this connection. And it's like, I think it has to do with the fact that things have got, like the trail has gone cold, things have gotten a little lackluster in your connection for whatever reasons. So it's like, I feel like it's more to do with, can we get that fire back? And can we grow together, you know, because this person has done something wrong and because you guys have, you know, these issues they've talked about. It's time to release negativity, right? They wonder if, I get that, like they wonder if you can let it go. Because if you can, maybe it can grow, and if you don't, maybe it can't. What else does this person want to say to Group 3, please? It takes 2 to get 1 in trouble. Okay? So that can mean a couple of different things. I think that this person, this karmic could have plotted to get your person. That's what I'm getting. Getting like this karmic could have played some sort of a mind game with your person. I'm not taking accountability away from your person. Like if they cheated on you or chose someone else over you or something like that, were led astray, you know, I'm not going to apologize for them. They can apologize for themselves. But I am saying that I feel like, you know, they're saying that the blame isn't all theirs. It's not all their own. There was some sneaky, shady behavior going on, you know, either, you know, from you or from somebody else or a karmic that resulted in the troubles that the two of you have experienced. So just take that how it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, it's not a message for you, okay? Group 3's person, what else do you have to say? You need kissing badly. That's what's wrong with you. Okay. So, you know, that's a quote from Gone with the Wind. And so Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara, right? Rhett is saying this to Scarlett because she's kind of a sassy pants. And so I really get that kind of feeling, you know, in this reading because of their type of relationship. It was very passionate. And, you know, it takes two to tango. So, you know, you could place blame on Rhett, you could place blame on Scarlett at different points that different people were at fault for different things. But ultimately there was always that passion there. And when passion is misdirected, it doesn't go well. It usually creates drama, it creates problems. So it's like if you have an attitude with this person, they just want to kiss you, and that, you know, you just need to be kissed badly, and then that will sort of calm your ass down. It's kind of what I'm hearing there. And then before I take it over to the extended, I will get you a love oracle, okay? The link for the extended will be down below. What else does this person want to say, please? Oh, that's too many. So regarding your guys' passion, or the passion of this connection, this person says, beauty is the promise of happiness and a guarantee of despair. So I think that this person was skeptical of some of you because they just found you so damn attractive. You're the Empress to this person. So I guess it goes this way because she's side-eyeing this person. And the Empress is the Empress. Empress is known to be beautiful. She's Venusian energy. She's the epitome of that beautiful feminine energy. She's like a work of art. You know, even if you're not that, this person, I feel that they feel that you were. And they had such a passion for you that they thought, there must be something wrong. There must be something wrong with you. And that you would just bring them. You know what it is? It's Prince's The Beautiful Ones. I need to write that down. Where can I write that down? I need paper. Okay. Excuse me. I'll write it down later. Sorry, guys. I do this all the time. Anyways, I will link the song The Beautiful Ones by Prince down in the, you know, down near the timestamps. So this person thought that you would, you know, hurt them because of your beauty. Because, and just the fact that they're so attracted to you. That they were so, and are so attracted to you. That could only end badly is what they feared. When it comes to commitment, they say, when I leave, you shall have no kisses left. This person really wants to kiss you. They can make any excuse up that they want to say that, you know, you're the one that needs to be kissed, but really this person just wants to kiss you. So when they leave, you'll have no kisses left. They're going to kiss your face off, basically. Okay? You guys can be committed all you want. You know, the commitment is not going to dull your guys' passion and your flame, because this person, they see, if you guys can make it to that place of commitment, if you guys really can get past your issues and grow, and this can grow into a commitment, that once you guys are there, they are gonna, you know, the passion will never die. They're just always gonna want to kiss your face off. So that's good, because a lot of times with commitments, you know, the passion goes away, it becomes lackluster. And with this person, they don't want that kind of a commitment. And it's like with you, they don't fear that kind of commitment would occur. It's like with you, they feel like you're the one that they can maintain, that lovely passion that you feel when you first meet someone or when you're first dating, that you guys could bring that into a committed relationship. That is, if you can get past your stuff. And when it comes to friendship, it says, to love, you must ignore the difference between pleasure and pain. So this person, I think they said something about, yeah, you are my best friend. So maybe because you are this person's friend, you have ignored, you know, the pain that they caused you. You've made concessions, you've made excuses, or you've just forgiven this person in the past. And they just want to know, you know, if you have forgiven them in the past, can you forgive them one more time? Can you forgive them for something that looks like it's pretty big? Probably this karmic situation. So we'll find out over in the extended, see what else this person has to say. We're going to go through a whole nother round of messages, and then we'll do the tarot of sexual magic and some tarot. I don't know, I just think we'll just do the tarot of sexual magic. I think that's what I've been doing, unless I have a question, and then I'll pull more tarot cards. But anyways, the link for that will be down below. And if you guys liked the reading, please let me know in the comment section if this was your reading and it resonated. I'm curious to know how it resonated. And hit the like button if you did like it. And subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, you can hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. And anything else. If you'd like a personal reading, I am accepting those. Contact information for personal is in the description box as well. And so, yeah, look in the description box for your guys' song. I'm going to link that, okay? I'll talk to you guys next time.